This episode on VNN, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Stop it!
Everywhere you go.
No!
Fine. Costumes, crafts, and a crap ton of snow.
And lots of leftover Halloween candy causing sugary COVID comas.
This is the Viking News Network. Welcome to the Viking News Network. I'm Tyler Scott.
And I'm Leah Marie.
Here's what's going on in Viking Nation.
Last Saturday was filled with ghouls, goblins, and ghosts as the Wausa community celebrated a socially distanced Halloween.
Last Friday, the school was crawling with spooky spirits, Elsas, firemen, unicorns, candy corns, and one truck driver.
And if that wasn't enough ghouls, the community library hosted a Halloween story walk through the park from October 26th to November 2nd. The turnout was spooktacular.
Another spooktacular turnout was the state cross-country meet held in Kearney. More on that later.
Red Ribbon Week was a great success last week with crazy socks, cool careers, cowboy hats, and concluded with buckets of Halloween candy. All that helps with saying no to drugs.
Yes, because drugs are addicting, and sugar is not.
Moving on, winter sports season is here. Students are gearing up to fly down the court.
And speaking of flying off a handle, WNNEP season is in full swing. Members are getting excited and nervous as November 14th is the annual Pop Corneta play. What? Yes.
Things will be a bit different this year as there is a matinee performance and an evening show. This will help with social distancing and allow those with more medical conditions to attend the earlier performance.
And speaking of students who are performing great, let's go to Abriel with the VNN Students of the Month.
Excellence is never an accident. It is the result of high intention, sincere effort, intelligent direction, skillful execution, and the vision to see obstacles as opportunities. Viking Nation embodies excellence every day, both in and out of our school building, but there are some who go above and beyond. We are proud to present the November recipients of the Vikings of the Month. Each month, 2 students are selected from both middle and high school student body by the faculty at Wausa who exhibit excellence in the following categories: academics, effort, character, behavior, social relationships, and attendance. Congratulations to the Middle School Vikings of the Month, Dyson and Avery. Dyson participates in football, basketball, track, band, choir, Skills USA, and made the AB Honor Roll. Avery participates in basketball, volleyball, track, band, choir, Skills USA, and made the AB Honor Roll. And our high school Vikings of the Month are Brandon and Addie. Brandon is a member of football, basketball, track, One Acts, speech, VNN Broadcasting, and Luther League. He is the coach of Little League football and basketball, the vice president of Skills USA, made the AB Honor Roll, and has been selected for Quiz Bowl in multiple academic contests. Addie is a member of band, speech, volleyball, basketball, golf, TAB, FBLA, Student Council, One Act, and Confirmation Prep. Congratulations to our Vikings of the Month.
Ooh, smart! This year's Veterans Day program will also be following the same social distancing guideline rules on November 11th. Remember to wear a red, white, and blue mask and come out to honor these men and women who have helped serve our country.
Those of you attending will get to hear the winning Voice of Democracy speech presented by the student who is able to best embody this year's theme. Is this the country our founders envisioned?
Well, what do you think?
Nose goes.
We here at VNN hold no political affiliation with any political figure, party, idea, ideology, pet preference, toothpaste brand, eating style, language, shoe size, clothing brands, hair color, height, age, or gender, unless our parents tell us to.
And we're back! Don't forget that you can still order a poinsettia from any Wausa elementary student to help raise funds for new playground equipment. Or you can send in a check. You can even write it out to me. I'll make sure it gets to the right place.
I already wrote you a check. Where's my poinsettia?
It's in the mail. Moving on, our Vikings filled the halls with beautiful song. Well, computers. But it was a beautiful sound nonetheless. Our own Christina Martinson's vocals rang extra sweet as a member of the Lewis and Clark Honor Choir.
I wonder if Christina sings while she runs. Let's find out. Let's go to BK with the Viking Sports Report.
Hi, I'm BK with the Viking Sports Report. The Bloomfield Wausa cross-country girls team took home gold at districts and went on to place 3rd at the state meet. Medaling was Christina, placing 9th. Other girl finishers were Darla 20th and Carrie 33rd. The boys team ended their season at districts with a very close loss, but Addison ran onward to state, placing 13th. Now, to interview a couple of these state medalists, our own VNN reporter, Emily W.
How do you feel like the season went?
I think the season went pretty good. I accomplished all the times and got all the places I wanted to and stayed with the people that I wanted to, and I medaled at state, which is one of my biggest goals.
What are your goals for next season?
Next season, I want to stay with people that are above my limit just to push myself more, and then just place higher at state and then go to state as a boys team.
What are the goals for next year as an individual and then as a team?
And as an individual, I hope to come back stronger and hopefully beat my times from last year and stick with people that I thought I couldn't stick with at the beginning of the year. And as a team, we hope we come back stronger as well.
The Lady Vikings volleyball ended their season with a loss to Tri-County Northeast in the first round of sub-districts. Your Lady Vikes ended with a record of 13-10. Your student section, well, parent section, showed up in all their Viking attire, cheering on the girls all night long. The junior high football team ended their season 3-3. They had a hard-fought season, but will have to keep fighting as they move on to high school. The junior high volleyball team ended their season with a record of 9-5. They will have to keep fighting to keep up the momentum of the high school team. A team won the Wausa tournament in A section, and B team got second in the B team section. I'm BK, and this is the Viking Sports Report. Now, on to weather. I'm BK, back with the Vikings Weather Report, and today the weather looks like we're going to have a guest speaker on for the weather today. Tyler, you want to take it over?
On the first day of winter, winter gave me fall, and then fall gave me spring. I wake up, it's 10 degrees, then I leave at 65. Oh wait, I'm back to shoveling snow. I'm putting on some shorts, never mind, it's 2 degrees. Waiting for the summer, look, there goes the snowball. Why is that kid spinning? Look, it's a tornado. Where is the sun? I hate it here. Give me vitamin D. Why is there so snow? Come on, Mother Nature, make up your mind. That's it. I'm done.
Thank you, Tyler, and now back to our reporters.
Congrats to both the boys and girls cross-country teams, along with the junior high sports teams. Wow, what an amazing fall season.
You know where we've also seen growth? In our community.
Oh yeah, let's see what's happened over the years and go to the VNN Spotlight of the Week.
The Wausa community prides itself on looking to the future, from being the first town to integrate a rural fire department in 1935 to being the first of its neighbors to consider street gutters as the way to go. In the last 10 years, our community has proven that the mindset has not diminished. From vast renovations, sports facilities, and educational upgrades to social media branding, Wausa is proving daily that this is the place to build your home, family, and future. This progress has been thanks, in large part, to some very dedicated community members.
I think it's great when a person comes to town, the first thing they're going to do is drive through Main Street and see how nice your buildings look, and I feel like it's a great tribute to our community.
Wausa Rural Fire District recently finished a brand new addition to the department. This addition facility features 3 new bays. Longtime fire and rescue member Greg Kahn sees the expansion as an important aspect of serving and protecting his community.
And with the expansion of the second addition, it's allowed us to move our ambulances over and have a lot more room for our rescue squad and our rescue squad personnel. So we've been able to add lockers, been able to add very adequate storage for our EMS department.
The library dedicated a brand new facility with a renovation to the original library, and since, the focus has been centered on developing great opportunities for community members young and old. Library Director Wendy Kettleson, who took over last year from longtime Director Virginia Lindquist, has worked tirelessly to foster partnerships and create meaningful programs.
We currently have a partnership with the school. What I do is I bring up books from the high school library and the middle school part of the library and bring them up here to school where kids have more access to them. We also share things throughout the library. We have several new programs at the library. We have programs for kids like Lego Club, Star Wars Reads Day. I have a story hour at the library. Some new things that we've started is a story walk at the park. That's a new feature that we haven't had before. For teens, I've got a teen advisory board started here at school, And the teens help me decide what kind of programming we do for our teens and what kind of books to get.
New facilities are popping up all over Wausa. Along with the new library, Wausa students are now able to learn, interact, and grow in an environment completely dedicated to educating today's students for tomorrow's future. With the passing of the bond in 2018, the students at Wausa High were able to open their 2021 school year in style. The new school boasts beautiful new classrooms, library media center, commons area, administrative offices, and of course, a new broadcasting studio. Mr. Brad Hazing, superintendent, oversaw the process from its conception to reality.
The purpose of the school building was to replace the old building, which was not up to standard, was not up to fire code, and was not up to ADA compliance. And so, in my opinion, I think this will affect Wausa's future, number one, by having a school that is safe for our students, that meets state and federal codes, and also is attractive to people that are looking into maybe moving into this community. And the thing that they look at is when they come into a community, they look at housing, they look at your community facilities, and look at your school. So I think as a school district, we're doing our part to try to make sure that we keep Wausa an attractive community.
You can see the process of the town's latest undertaking if you drive by the Wausa Municipal Pool. Construction is underway in repairing and adding on the town pool, and the finishing touches are being added to the brand new bathhouse.
Well, they put in a new bathhouse, and they are adding zero entrance to the pool, and they'll add some little things like slides and maybe a basketball hoop and things like that.
Kids are excited for summer to test out their diving skills in their new and improved pool. All this doesn't even begin to list the many new faces, businesses, and opportunities that can be found in and around Wausa, Nebraska. From the grand opening of Smoke and Chips Cafe and Barbecue by new owners Craig and Kelly Ferdig, Dylan Cunningham's auto and diesel mechanic business Ely Diesel, complete renovations to the baseball and softball complexes, medical clinic, town housing, and other exciting additions, like the welcoming of Fiddler's Eye Clinic under the supervision of Jeff Klein. It is almost impossible to stay up to date with all that is happening in and around Wausa. Luckily, the community also has that covered. Wausa native Devin Munner has been brought in to oversee Wausa's new social media presence.
Yeah, so the goal for the website and the social media page is to promote better communication in Wausa. There's been a lot of new changes and a lot of new things happening in Wausa, and I think the website and the social media pages, it's a great place to put that. Along with that, a website and a social media page is often the first impression someone gets, when they move to Wausa. So, of course, someone's going to look us up before they move. So, I think it's great to have a website and a page someone can see when they do that.
The members of this small town have always strived to push the limits, plan ahead, and dream big. It will be interesting to see what the next decade holds for Wausa. I'm Abby Nelson, and this is the VNN Spotlight of the Week.
Great places, great faces.
South Dakota's gonna take legal actions against VNN now.
Great. Oh, Wausa, it's not for everyone.
Yeah, you're not helping. Can we rewind this episode?
Yes, we can rewind through time with Time Rewind with Emily W.
British archaeologist Howard Carter and his team discovered the entrance to King Tut's tomb in Egypt's Valley of the Kings on this day back in 1922. The first air-conditioned car isn't a Ford or a Lincoln, but a Packyard prototype. It goes on display on this day in 1939 at the 40th National Automobile Show in Chicago. It's 1979 and a group of Iranians, mostly students, invade the American embassy in Tehran, taking 90 hostages. Clear view of #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. He's there on this day in 1972 and stays there for 4 weeks. Born on this day, rapper-producer Sean Combs, actor Matthew McConaughey, actress Loretta Swift, and former First Lady Laura Bush. That's Time Rewind. I'm Emily W.
Wow, great job, Emily. Right now on VNN, we'd like to celebrate creativity and experience in the hallowed halls of WPS. The masters are right here. Monet, Michelangelo, Raphael, Donatello, Splinter, Peterson.
The point, there's great art here, and now we would like to feature those wonderful gallery gurus of the week.
Get it? Art gallery.
The alliteration is going too far.
Anyway, speaking of brilliant, it's time for an episode all about the people we all like best.
And who are they?
That's right, you! It's time for Viconic.
Yum.
Can you make it for us?
Don't forget that you can still order quinceañera.
Hey, poinsettia.
And we're back. Don't forget that you can still order a poinsettia from any Wausa elementary school to help raise funds for the playground equipment. Or just send a check. What?
They're laughing on camera.
Oh, that's what a fox says. Anyway, that will about do it for this episode this week here at VNN headquarters.
Remember to dress warm, don't hug anyone, and prep for snow removal.
And remember, for those of you with younger siblings,
strong backs,
weak minds. From here at VNN signing off, I'm Tyler Scott.
And I'm Leah Marie.
Eat,
sleep,
Viking, repeat.
Okay, let's do this thing. 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 Okay, let's do this thing.
It's alright.
Right there, ready? 3.
Still order a poinsettia from any Wausa student elementary kid. Wausa student!
We'll do it again. Sit up straight. Ready? 3, 2,
oh.
Sit up straight. You don't like it? Punchy back.
Punchy
this
back.
is the Viking News Network. Go. It's still going.
Still order a poinsettia from Wausa elementary students to help raise
money. We love the money.
You could do that.
We like the money.
If you want.
Dude.
And we're back. Don't